The Gateway Arch looming over downtown St. Louis. One of baseball's best rivalries, the Cubs challenge the Cardinals. Next. MLB The Show is at the Gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see there, the home fans have got the brooms out for this one. The guys have taken the first two games of this three-game series, and the way they're playing, they've got to be the favorites in this one, too.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. Emilio Bonifacio will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will get Bonifacio at first as the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive lineup for the Redbirds. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Junior Lake will stand in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And even just two pitches into our afternoon, already we're getting the sense that he's going to call a pretty tight strike zone.
The 1-0. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop,
Starlin Castro will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Hit hard toward the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 15, Matt Carpenter.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Peter Borges digs in at the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were two pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Roberts is there, two gone.
Oh, come on! Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Mark McGuire will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Redbirds are turned away in the first. We're on to the second from St. Louis. Scoreless on the show. Anthony Rizzo will stand in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now here's the first pitch. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Nate Scherholz will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Way outside. 1-2.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Oh,
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Donnie Murphy will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Still 0-0. Alan Craig will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Cardinals, left fielder, Alan Craig.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile-an-hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Yadier Molina will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League.
Go Cardinals! Come on, Cardinals!
Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Sherholtz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Johnny Peralta will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Wellington Castillo will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
It's our house, baby.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Ryan Roberts will take his cuts now.
Go get him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Travis Wood will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Get out of here, Todd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here, because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Mark Ellis will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Second baseman, Mark Ellis.
First pitch coming. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Castro now at short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Adam Wainwright will be the batter. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Fouled back. And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Let's go Cardinals! Go Cardinals, go!
And he takes strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wrong, so very, very wrong.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that is not good.
And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Junior Lake will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he lays off there 1-0.
Jamie, you watch it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Grounded fouled off to the right side. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A 1-2 from Wainwright. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he is in there.
This is not exactly the way you want to give up your first hit of the ball game. But just a little infield single here does the trick. But the way this club's been swinging the bats, they'll take it.
Starlin Castro will stand in. A lineout victim his first time.
Let's go, Card. Swing better.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Oh, jeez.
2-0 now.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
.30 pitch. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the double steal is on here. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with two men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Nate Scherholz will look to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And that's in there for strike one. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Come on, hold him down.
In there, 2-2. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Peter Borges will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Cardinal fourth. Center fielder, Peter Borges.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Here we go, Michael.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Had him on his front foot as this is chopped foul to the left. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Attaboy, Mark.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already, give me something to hit.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count 3-0.
Here's the payoff pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Donnie Murphy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Donnie Murphy.
Let's go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have one hit. He's had them chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Yeah, there's a ball right there, not hit very hard, so he's got to cover some ground in a very short amount of time, and he lays out there to pull it in. Nice play.
One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch coming from Wainwright. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Come on, Cardinals.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Lined hard towards short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Ryan Roberts will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0. Alan Craig will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Roberts will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers.
Water here.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. It's hit to third. 5. And this goes right past him. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
Boy, this one looked like it was going to have infield single written all over it. But look at him flag this ball down deep in the hole and then make the acrobatic leaping throw here to get the force play at second. Very well done. I wonder if Jeter taught him that.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Let's go, Cardinals.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Travis Wood will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Travis Wood.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And this one will wind up as a foul ball. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Junior Lake will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's in there, 2-1. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Starlin Castro will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
He's gonna go.
And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Stays with the curveball here, and he's got it working. 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Way outside. 1-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, this will be an infield hit, but it won't be from lack of effort. Look at the play just to get to this thing. But the throw to second won't be in time for the force.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Kevin Segrist will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Kevin Segrist.
Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
You know, maybe they should hang signs in that opposing dugout. Run at your own risk. You know, this guy's got a cannon back there, and he hoses the lead runner at third as part of that double steal.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Nate Scherholz will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. Lee will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs are on top 2-0. Matt Holliday is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. 1 away.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. And it's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Changed up on him here, but this is lined into left field for a base hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Peter Borges will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, what was that? Come on.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
You can do it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at 1st and 2nd now with 1 man out.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Michael Lee will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Roberts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Mark McGuire will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Go Cardinals!
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Come on, Mark, let's go!
Carpenter leads from 2nd. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he rips this one to 1st. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jason Mott is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Jason Mott.
Donnie Murphy will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And here's his swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Ellis. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 5,
Wellington Castillo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Roberts.
Ryan Roberts will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Borges will make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Alan Craig will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Alan Craig.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this likely won't help much as the first pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Here's the 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Johnny Peralta will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Grounded, foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Hit hard, but foul. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Mark Ellis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Come on, Mark.
And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Travis Wood will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First offering on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A good old-fashioned Midwest battle here in St. Louis with the visiting Cubs leading the Cardinals here in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Emilio Bonifacio will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And that misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Up with it is Ellis. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, this is great work by a setup man here. You know, his task coming in was to keep this ball game close, and he's done that all right as he's retired 5 in a row since coming on in the 7th inning.
Junior Lake will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Starlin Castro will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a ball, 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and rolled softly to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Sean Shea.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single.
Third baseman, number 13,
Matt Carpenter will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Get the runner over!
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Line hard, but foul. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Peter Borges.
Peter Borges will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. On the ground is second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 2-0. Randy Choate will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And more often than not, when you see a guy with a batting average like his is, it's a result of swinging at too many bad pitches. I should know. I was that guy. And his average is going to tumble even further after that at-bat.
Nate Sherholtz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
And this ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
It's not fun for righties to hit against this guy. For left-handed hitters, it's really not fair. I mean, how are you supposed to hit a pitch like that? Simple answer is, you don't.
Donnie Murphy will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Come on now. Let's get a game right here.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Michael Lee will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
The pitch count, you asked, right at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off, no doubt about it.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Sherholtz is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Mark McGuire will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And that misses, 2-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he pulls the string on one there, and from 2-0 he works the count back to 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. It's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Alan Craig will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
Swing and a line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And, you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike one.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and this is knocked down over there, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Hey, any way you can keep this game alive, you've got to take it. You know, it's just an infield single, but at least you keep that line moving up for one more hitter.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Travis Wood. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Wesley Wright will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Colton Wong will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Johnny Peralta will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he's going to make it into third base now as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Well, that is going to make things a little more interesting. Both runners advance, but more importantly, the tying run moves up into scoring position. So instead of needing an extra base hit, now just a grounder up the middle might tie this ball game.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 2-0. So long from St. Louis.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Travis Wood. His record is now 2-1. The save to Wesley Wright, his second. The loss goes to Adam Wainwright. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.